From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. Roz. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Here we are.
It's Winter Wonderland.
How is everybody?
Very good.
Very good.
Everyone's dressed up here for Christmas. Hold on, let me turn my camera on. Ah, yes. Look at the whole team.
Hey.
Here we are, Roz and Mocha Show in full effect. He's Roz, I'm Mocha. Maria's here. Cheesecake, Shem is here. Dan Mori is here. Maria, Cheesecake, Dan Mori and I wearing onesies. Shem in here. Roz in here looking like the Krampus. I don't even.
What are you talking about? I look great.
What are you wearing, bro? You didn't want to be.
I'm Santa.
You didn't want to be.
Where did you get that fur thing around your neck?
That's what you.
I'm Dark Santa. There's nothing wrong with that. What? I look good.
Respect, bro.
Look at me.
Oh my God, you got the leather gloves and everything. Bro, honestly, you look like you're about to go commit a murder.
It's so true.
With the Santa hat on.
I look good. You don't believe this is sexy. You
Is
don't
it?
know. Yeah.
Oh, is that what you're going for?
Yep.
Not terrifying?
No.
It's kind of scary.
Because right now I'm kind of scared for all of us.
I'm just going to say right now, the only thing that I'm wearing that I didn't already own is the hat.
Really?
Yeah.
You had that women's jacket the whole time?
It's the only thing I needed to buy.
Describe. What kind of pants you wearing?
Leather.
Because perfect. Because when Maria brought this up behind the scenes to the team, like, hey guys, I think it'd be a great idea for us to all wear onesies together for the show before Christmas.
Yeah.
Like right away, Roz was like, "Nah, I ain't doing that."
No, I'm not doing that. It's ridiculous.
And we kind of figured, but like, she didn't want to be rude and not ask you.
No.
But you did come through still with an outfit. Describe the jacket, please.
It's just a leather jacket.
Yeah, and the collar is
Fur, black fur.
okay, and the hat
Is a black Santa hat.
and the gloves are
Black leather
okay, and leather pants
and leather boots.
and leather boots.
It's leather weather.
Socks or no socks?
Yeah, I'm wearing socks today.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Festive socks or just
No,
black
I don't even
socks?
know. I'd pick them out in the dark.
Okay, so murder socks.
Yeah.
Where would you wear an outfit like that?
What are you talking about?
At a crime
To
scene.
your house when you're sleeping.
Right before those leather gloves go around your neck.
Where else would I wear this outfit? Right? There's nothing wrong with this. I thought I was like playing
On
along.
brand?
Yeah, I thought I was playing along.
Some would call that evidence.
Right? Is
You
this
know what? It kind of is on brand for Roz to look like that.
Is this not Brat?
No.
No?
You know what?
Interesting.
You know what? Though it kind of
said
could be
that.
Brat a little bit
Thank you.
because it's very different
Thank you.
and is for himself.
Thank you. I've never played along. This is why I don't play along, right?
Why?
This is why I don't play along.
Why?
But you're
What
not
happens?
playing along.
What happens? Okay, I never
You get-
play along.
you get the
and
support
everybody's
and
like,
love.
everybody's like, why don't you play along? And then one time I play along, and this is what I get.
But no,
so
playing
this is why I
along-
don't play along.
Playing along would have been when Maria said, "Hey, we should all wear onesies on this one show." For you to be like, "Yeah, cool, all right." Like, here's my size, and
No, but I'm.
oh shoot! By the way,
I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to wear a onesie.
Why?
Hey.
I have.
This is what happens when I play along. Can I just point out to everybody listening right now?
What?
In the spirit of Christmas, that this is what I get when I play along. Right?
Two things. Number one, so these are fleece onesies, right?
Yeah, it's real. Yeah.
I think Maria, Shem, and I are wearing different versions of the Elf, like Will Ferrell Elf movie. Dammit Mori is in a Grinch onesie. DJ Climax, who's going to be here a little bit later on, also has a matching Grinch onesie. These are made out of fleece with the lights on in here. It is so hot, guys.
Yeah, I'm dying of heat. I think I might have to take the top off of
Guys,
this and wrap it around my waist for a
I'm
little
wearing
bit.
5 layers of leather.
It's so
You know what?
I don't know how you do
I don't know
it,
who's
bro.
worse, the fleece or the leather.
I'm over here in fur and leather, and you guys are like, oh, this fleece?
Yeah, but there's no there's no
It's so
delayering.
hot.
You just got
Like,
a zipper.
what do you wear under? Is
I'm wearing a
everyone
t-shirt and shorts.
I'm wearing a Christmas shirt.
Oh, I took my t-shirt off.
I could
so
sleep
it's
under
just-
a bridge tonight and be okay.
It's just chest.
You're not wearing a t-shirt underneath?
No, it's so hot. Yo, I got another question. So there was a tag on this when I went to put it on, right?
Yeah.
Are we returning these after?
I took the tag off.
I took the tag off.
Okay, good, because I took the tag off too.
Oh, I'm keeping
Fortunately, that's yours forever now.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I asked everybody to leave their cars open in the parking garage today so I could put your Christmas presents in them because you guys get here before I do. And Maury came in the same time I did, so he just drove right up to my car and I just gave him the bag and he just put it in his car. So I had to get to your car, I had to get to Maria's car, and I had to get to Shem's car. So things I learned about all your cars. Okay?
Okay.
But when putting the gifts in the car. So Mocha drives a
Honda Pilot. What up, Pilot Nation? 2017.
Honda Pilot. 3 rows of seats in Mocha's car.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The middle seats, like the second row of seats, are folded down. The back row are up.
Yeah.
So if like anybody is riding in the back, they're like 2 aisles behind.
No. I only did that for today because I had a bunch of stuff I had to bring in.
Okay.
And I know I have a bunch of stuff to put back in the car after.
I'm just-
Normally, all the seats are up.
Okay, I'm just saying it was empty.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Maria's car looks brand new. It still has the paper on the floor. And
No, it doesn't.
and the manual in the back seat.
Maria,
I just caught it.
you just got it?
Yeah.
You got a new car?
it. Yeah.
It's the same car as
It's
before.
the same car.
Yeah, but it's the newer version and it's blue.
Okay, first of all, it's not blue.
It's-
this is blue for somebody who is not 100% committed
It's called
to blue.
cloud blue.
It's
In
not.
some light, it's like whiter blue, and then others, it's more blue
it's a
blue.
Yo,
white-
isn't it 2025?
Yeah.
Okay,
Bro, what are we
it's
paying you?
Maria, your car is white with terrible lighting.
No, it's
That's what
not.
It looks like.
It's
That should be the
blue.
color. It's not. It's white with bad lighting.
It's
right, and then
You're white with bad lighting.
and then I couldn't get it.
Shoot,
And then I couldn't get it to lock. Right, I couldn't get it to lock. There's a lock button in her car, and it doesn't work.
you didn't hit the windows, right? Because those just got tinted.
Oh yeah,
Like-
there's a big sticker over this.
Yeah,
Says, please don't do this. No,
man.
I didn't mess with your
Okay,
tint.
thanks.
But I hit the lock. What car, when you hit the lock button, the doors don't lock?
Because you have to have the key fob with you.
That's stupid.
I locked it on my app.
But that's stupid.
But at least the car's locked now.
Yeah, but how can you not lock a car with the button?
I don't know. I'm not the manufacturer. That's just what I learned.
But does that not make no sense to you?
Bro, why are you getting so mad?
Because it's stupid to me. So Shem's car,
angry.
Yeah, the Kia Forte XL.
the Kia Forte XL.
With the roll of paper towel in the back seat.
I opened up the door of Shem's car.
Yeah.
The air freshener smell in there is so strong, I thought a pimp was going to jump out at me.
Yeah, my man.
The smell in
Yeah.
Shem's car is so strong. It
Hi,
was
Shem.
It was a wave that hit me.
I love it.
Like a wave. What is that air freshener you have?
It's just for breeze. Honestly.
Oh my God.
Is it an air freshener? Or before you get out of the car, do you have the bottle of Febreze and you give like 20 sprays and then close the door quick?
No, listen. I wanted to make sure that Roz had a decent experience when he came into my car, and
pause,
like
man.
Bro.
Oh yeah,
Bro, honestly, it smells like you're hiding a body in the trunk.
no bodies, man, no bodies.
my
Like
God.
no
Yeah,
joke.
that's facts.
So
You get no
then,
bodies.
so I there's a half of me that I feel like I need to call security because when I was at Maria's car, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have my glasses and it was dark.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm
that's a you problem.
first of all, it's me. I'm wearing all black today, and I'm walking around opening the doors of all the cars in the parking garage.
Oh, no.
Okay.
And
So-
also, can we just point out, it's not like we all park side by side by
No.
side by side. We're parked, like I'm parked in one space. You got to take quite a few steps before you get to Maria's car. Then you got to take quite a few more steps
Bro.
to get to Cheesecake's car.
So I'm at Maria's car and I'm trying to hit this button because I don't want to let her down because I couldn't lock her car. So then I go back to my car to get my glasses and a flashlight.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So
God.
I'm now crunched down, squatting inside Maria's car, and I don't want to sit in it because it looks brand new. It still has the paper on it, right? And I'm there with my glasses and a flashlight trying to lock the car. Smelling like Shem's car.
What a morning.
Damn, bro.
Play the game. Don't let the game say you.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Maria, how's your voice, girl?
Oh, man, I've been dealing with a sinus infection, and then it went into my throat.
And this happens to you a lot, right?
Yeah, that's my 4th sinus infection this year.
What does it feel like?
Oh, my God. It literally feels like strep throat times 2.
And then
into like your whole sinuses.
So what do you do for that? You go to the doctor or something?
Oh, yeah, I went to the doctor so I can get antibiotics before it takes over like the last time, and I was like almost dead.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what happened?
Oh, well, I went to the doctor, and so, I get there, whatever. I made an appointment. She took me in last minute. And I'm sitting on, like, the little table, okay? And then she goes, okay, well, let me check your throat. So she puts a little flashlight and sees, she goes, oh, wow, it's very red. I'm going to swab it just to make sure that it's not strep throat so that I can give you antibiotics. And I was like, okay, cool. So she takes the swab. And so then she goes, okay, open up, swabs the back of my throat, and goes, wow, you're really easy. And I said, thanks, I'm used to it. But I didn't mean it like thanks in that way. I meant like thanks, I'm used to it because I've had so many tests that I've had to do. And then
Shem looks so stunned right now. And she looks at you and says what?
She just looks at me, she goes, oh. And I'm like, no, because like, like the sinus infections, I've had so many and you've had to do this so many times. And she just started laughing and then put her head
swabs
down.
the back of your throat and says,
wow,
what again?
like you're so good. Like,
and
you're
then
so
you
easy.
said, yeah,
I said, thanks.
I'm used to this?
I'm used to it. But not in that way. And then now I'm leaving the doctor thinking that this woman thinks I'm insane and...
No, not insane. She doesn't think you're insane.
Oh, I don't want to say the other thing. She might think that I am.
No, she doesn't think you're insane.
No, and now I'm really embarrassed, and I think I need to change family doctors.
Oh.
Is that the same doctor your dad goes to?
No, thank God.
Okay.
But I left mortified. So now I'm like, now I'm leaving in my antibiotic form. I'm like, now I should not have opened my mouth in many ways. Yeah. Like, I was so embarrassed. Guys, what do I do?
You know she thinks that's why you're sick, right?
No!
So embarrassing.
No.
Maria.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, she was like, oh, it all makes sense now. Right?
I'm at a loss for words. I didn't know what to do in that moment. I literally went home and like hid in my room. I was like, I had to give myself attention after that.
Do you like, I don't know, what do you do at this point? Do you email your doctor and say this,
Well, I was already like word vomiting at that point because I'm like, no, the sinus infections, I got to go back to my ENT and like I've had so many and now I'm just spitting out facts as to why I said all this stuff.
Biography.
Yeah.
So
didn't care.
embarrassing.
Yeah, at that point, it's not called facts, it's called cover up, right?
It was really bad, guys. Yeah. I think I have to change doctors.
Not think, you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, because that's a hard thing to disprove, right? Once somebody thinks that.
Yeah, and the best part is she started the whole thing with, "Wow, your throat's really red."
Well, because she, yeah, like I said, right?
I am mortified. I was telling my sister about this. She's like, "Why do you talk so much?" And I said, "I don't know."
I would say you should jam something in there so you don't say things like that anymore.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Damn,
but yeah, I just mean, you know what I mean, right?
Yo, do I?
Yes.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Tony, it's Roz Mocha.
Hi.
How are you, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. Is it Kamara or Kamara?
Kamara.
Is Kamara there?
Yes, she is.
Okay,
we're walking the dog.
Hold on, before you pass the phone to Kamara. Yeah. Here's the note that Tony sent to us, okay, Roz?
Okay.
I think I've created a monster. I've been listening to you guys since the show started, and I took it to another level in 2019 when I got let go. Since then, my daughter has been listening to you guys even more than me. Every night, I hear this talking from her bedroom. I'm like, what man is she listening to? Anyhow, it's my kid's birthday, which sucks for having her birthday so close to Christmas. Can we get a birthday call, if at all possible? Tony, sorry you lost your job back then, man. Everything okay now?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm good. I'm working with TTC now. I'm happy.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Good,
sweet.
Good.
Let's talk to Kamara real quick.
Sure, 1 second. There you go.
Hello?
Kamara, it's Roz and Mocha. Happy birthday.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, actually.
Are you joking?
No.
Wait, actually?
Actually.
Yes, girl. How are you?
I'm good.
We hear that you listen to the show all the time, huh?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah?
freaking out right now, right?
Yeah, you guys are like funny. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
When you're listening to the show, do you have favorite parts? Like, do you skip to favorite parts, or do you listen to the whole thing all the way through?
Yeah, I watch it like to bed because like you guys' voice are soothing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Whose voice is more soothing, Roz or Mocha's?
I feel like Roz because he I don't know, his voice is deeper or something. I don't know.
It's true. It's very true.
But I like your laugh.
Okay, cool.
Hey, listen, have a wonderful birthday. Thank you so much for listening for the amount that you do. Maybe put headphones on next time just so your dad doesn't hear guys' voices from your room. You know what I mean? Late at night. It's weird. It weirds him out. But thank you so much. You are a great kid. You sound like a great kid and a great fan. So we're happy to share your birthday with you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Hey, Kamara, before we let you go, between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Mocha.
Hey,
Why?
Love that.
Yeah.
Let me talk to your dad again.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey.
Yo, Tony, between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Well, it's got to be my boy, Mocha.
Oh.
Roz thought he had that W in the bag.
Come on. Yeah. Oh, can I tell you guys why?
Yeah,
Why?
of course.
So basically one time my dad was in Toronto and he was holding the door open for you, Roz, and you didn't say thank you and you didn't say anything.
For me?
Yeah.
Yes.
You rude ass bitch.
Where was that? I mean, it sounds like something I would do. And did he say hi?
Yes.
He said hi?
Oh, not only did Tony
wait a
say
second.
hi.
And I did I say hi back?
No.
No.
Oh, shoot. So you
I don't
didn't
believe this
say
story at
hi.
all.
You didn't say thank you.
I don't believe this story at all. I'm usually super flattered when somebody says hi to me.
Nothing. I got nothing.
I said nothing to you?
He walked right by. He looked at me like I wasn't even there.
Shut up. You're a liar.
Yo, welcome to our world.
God, I can tell that this is a story that you've told more than once.
Yeah.
You tell it to me every time we listen.
Every time.
Hey, come here. I ever tell you the story about? Oh, do you remember which store it was? Was it LCBO or something? Grocery store?
It was actually store for Rogers, so it was one of the ones by the bridge.
In our building.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to say thank you to people in the building.
Or apparently outside of the building, too.
Listen, you guys are wonderful. I'm going to apologize for not saying hi, but I really don't feel the need to do that kind of stuff at work.
You know what? That's fine. I get it.
Damn, Tony, you're the best. Kamara, you're the best. Happy birthday. Happy holidays. Enjoy your day.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
As we approach the end of 2024, as we do for every month, Shem, executive producer here on the Roz and Mocha Show, Shem, a.k.a. Cheesecake, a.k.a. Cookie Burger, usually puts together a monthly recap song, looking back at the previous month. But for December, you always look back at the entire year, and this is a task that I need to know, Shem, knowing from you that this is about to happen. When you're writing the monthlies, are you highlighting certain things to say this is for sure going to make the year end, or do you wait until December and then you start working backwards? What's a process like for something like this?
Well, I immediately sort of say, listen, there's going to be things that are going to get left out. There's just no way to cover every single thing. So what I actually do is I just go back to my own recap songs.
Oh, okay.
And I just sort of tick off things that I think were really, really important to talk about, and I sort of put them into song.
All right. Do you want to say anything about this one before we hit play?
This is the officially the longest recap I've ever done.
It's in 3 minutes and 33 seconds.
Yeah,
wow.
It's a beast of a song, and it took quite a while to record and do, but I'm really excited about it. So listen
I love
closely.
this song, by the way. Did you please tell me you did a music video? Because something like this deserves a music video.
1,000% a music video.
Okay.
1,000%.
So keep an eye on all Kiss socials for the music video for the year-end recap, courtesy of Shem, a.k.a. Cheesecake.
Rest in peace to all the lives we lost this year.
Oh, damn.
The innocent ones around the world, and celebs such as Shannon Doherty, James Earl Jones, Quincy Jones, Fat Man Scoop, Donald Sutherland, Jerry West.
Wow.
That's just to name a few.
You don't know a damn thing.
Yeah, here we go. Where do I start?
Let's see. Roz and Mocha turned 15. Kendrick Super Bowl. No easy. The Raptors traded Spicy P. Wicked movie looks good. Happy Pride. World champs were Celtics and the Chiefs. For Bieber so good. He's a dad with Haley. Taylor set herself apart. She is so business smart. Travis has done his part. No one's on her radar. Drake beefed with Kendrick Lamar. Their beef broke my heart. How did this even start? I swear it was so bizarre. Kaisa not live with Drewski and Kevin Hart. They were funny. Caitlin Clark can hoop. She can shoot. The Temple are Toronto's team. The Argos played so good. Love is blind. Raps retired, Vince is 15. Yeah, this was no good. It hurt bad. Liam Payne. Gypsy Rose case was bizarre. They broke my heart. They told it all over stars. Panthers, they did go far. Chaperone became a star. That Jake Paul fight was subpar. And here we are. Lock up today. Roz turned 50. Joe Biden, he pardoned his son. Oasis back together. Sabrina, baby. Her star is so bright. Maria said our child. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Baby. Oh my God. Oh. Olympic Games. Team Canada, baby. Ray Guns dancing crazy. That girl said hop to watch. Deadpool. Postal strike. House of the Dragon on TV. They shot that CEO. I'm so brat, not crazy. This recap, it is my art. That hippo move is my art. Selena's got her right heart. Netflix and rest my heart. We hope that we did our part. That time this year was so hard. So this year we depart. Next year is a brand new start.
Mocha gutters again.
I couldn't forget that.
Oh, so good.
That is the worst song I have ever heard in my entire life.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hey, Joel, are you there?
I am.
How are you? It's Roz and Mocha. Welcome to Roz and Mocha's Hell of a Story.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Joel.
Nice to be here.
Good to have you, man. When and where does your Hell of a Story take place?
My story takes place in early 2017 in Romania.
Oh, wow. Okay, so why are you in Romania in 2017?
So I was there because I had booked an acting job.
Okay.
And I was there shooting a Christmas movie called A Christmas Prince on Netflix.
Oh, amazing.
Hey,
okay.
Great movie.
Yeah. Yo, and Netflix.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so who were you in the movie? Like, what was your role in the film?
So I play Andy, and he's essentially the best friend character of the lead that luckily managed to stick around for the entire trilogy.
Wow, good for you. Okay, cool. So you're in this Netflix Christmas movie called Christmas Prince, which was amazing again. And so you're in Romania. What happens?
I get flown out to Romania. This is my first ever professional acting job. So I'm super excited, right? I'm from the UK, getting flown out for this. I'm like super pumped. I am in the hotel. This is the night before. our first day on set. So I'm super excited, super nervous. I'm running lines with a co-star at the bar. And in behind me walks the director and producers. And I'm like, okay. These are my bosses. I'm going to try and make a really good impression here. So I'm going to go to bed. So I don't look bad, turning up to set. Nothing's wrong the next day. Next day comes around. I'm on set. We've just broken for lunch.
So you're at the bar and you're running lines, right?
Yeah.
And you're having a drink.
Yes.
Okay. And then the director and the two producers also then just walk into the bar. And you're like, I don't want to look like the guy who's up at the bar all night.
Yeah, getting wasted the night before work.
Okay, so then you're like, I want to make a good impression. So you dip and you're like, I'm going to bed, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
So
and do you say anything to them? Do you say, okay, good night, guys, like I'm off to bed?
Yes. Yeah. I exchange pleasantries and everything, but I'm just like, I don't want to. I just met these people, but I'm like, I'm gonna call it a night.
You made the right choice.
Yeah,
okay,
great call.
so you're on set next day. What happens?
Yeah. So first day on set, everything's going well. We break for lunch, and outside the lunchroom, there's this huge commotion. And I'm like turning around, trying to see what's happening. Can't really make out what's happening because there's someone shouting, but they're speaking Romanian, so I can't understand what's happening. In walks this police officer, and I'm just stood there like, what? He's like looking around. The assistant director goes over, tries to like calm the situation down, and then turns around and like points and looks at me and my co-star as if they're talking about us. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what's happening?
Yeah.
And he comes over to us, the assistant director, and says, did you guys not pay your tab at the bar last night? And we just stare at each other like, so I'm in an entire state of shock.
Yeah.
Feels like my entire world's falling around me. And I'm like, oh my God, we didn't pay our tab.
Yeah.
And this police officer is here to serve as this fine because the hotel had called the police on us saying, we're going to get kicked out. And I'm hearing this. My entire world is like, oh my God, my entire career is over before it's just begun. I'm going to get kicked off this film. Everything's happening. And then he brings over the fine to us. I open it up and it says, this is a prank.
Oh my God.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the bartender he obviously knows the director and producer and must have told them after I had left that I forgot to pay my tab. And they paid the tab for us and then had set up this entire thing, dressed one of the guys working for the crew up as a police officer because I'd never met any of them yet, to come in and cause this entire thing. And it wasn't even real.
Okay, first of all, great story. Also, you didn't pay your tab.
I know, yeah.
Okay, so the whole point of you trying to make a good impression was to go to bed early, and so then your boss paid your tab?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, so I really fumbled the bag there,
Yeah, big time. How much was a tab?
You know what? I don't even know.
You don't even know? They put you in 3 whole ass movies, bro?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Right there, this is why you're made for the movies, Joel. Right there.
Thank you.
Because you can go into a bar all night, drink, and not even worry about how much it costs or who's going to pay your tab. That's very show business right there. That's
Thank you.
a pro actor move. That's why you got three
good.
films.
Well, there you go.
Joel, thank you so much for joining us on Roz and Mocha's Hell of a Story.
Perfect. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Later.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
How's everybody?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Roz and Mocha Show. He's Roz. I'm Mocha. Maria's here.
Hey.
Shem, a.k.a. Cheesecake, is here. David Maury is here as well. Wagwan family.
Oh, yeah.
Blessed.
Everyone well rested or what?
No, not even a little bit.
Yeah, same.
I had the worst sleep of my life last night.
What happened?
I went to bed at 8:45, okay?
Good for
I
you.
even took like a magnesium tea. I was like, I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I was counting sheep. I put 7 different sleep meditations on. I was doing breath work. I was doing everything to try and fall asleep. Nothing worked. I probably fell asleep around 11:30, and then I was up at 2 a.m. staring at my walls. I couldn't sleep.
Okay, so I feel you because anytime we are on a extended break, the sleep schedule is off completely.
Yes.
Because we're not going to bed and waking up at the exact same time.
No.
You, a little bit, Roz. right? Because you kind of
I mean, I think the latest,
early,
the
right?
latest I slept in over the holidays was 6.
Yeah.
The latest.
So I'm the same way, Maria. Like the night before we have to come back to work, I have trouble sleeping, and it takes me a couple of days because like during the time that we're away, I'm not going to bed at 7:30 every night.
Were you waking up late too?
During the week, like 6:30, 7 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
Like the latest, there was one day, the latest I slept in, I think was like 10 a.m.
Yeah, I watched the whole. What time did the Golden Globes finish last night, Maureen?
11:10.
11:10. Yeah, I watched the whole Golden Globes last night.
Wow.
Yeah, and like I mean on the couch, not like in bed watching the Golden Globes. Like I was sitting up, like watching the show, and then I probably went to bed at like I don't know 11:30, maybe something like that. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I wanted to walk the dog after the Golden Globes.
Still, how about you? I mean, you never sleep, Shem. So.
Yeah, it's not fair. Don't ask Shem.
I didn't sleep at
I know.
all.
I don't want you to feel like excluded.
No, it's all
I'm
good.
trying to be polite, you know.
I also watched the Golden Globes, but I also didn't go to bed. So I've been up for a bit.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Damn. Why don't you train your dog to not go pee at 11:30 at night, Maureen? How do you not have that dog trained by now?
Oh, no. He would have been fine, but Matthew was like, well, you're up, so let's go out.
Hold on. But he was also up.
No. He doesn't like go after 11 o'clock, we have to go together.
Why?
Like in case, there's like scary people out.
Yes, in case the grabber gets him.
He thinks you're going to protect him?
From the grabber?
Or he thinks that, like, if something happens, I'll push Maury in front, and then me and the dog will run the other way.
The only reason why he wants Maury on that walk is because he knows that he and Andy can run faster than Maury.
Uh-huh.
That's the only reason. Maury's bait.
Yeah. Well, you're zombie food at that point. Anyway, we are back. Feel free to text 925-555, or you can always call us at 416-870-8888. But it's 2025. Roz Mocha team is here. We are all tired and sleepy.
Everybody is.
Good day.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I did a lot of driving in Catherine's car. Well, I ride in the back seat. Roxy sits up front now.
Wait, what? You sit in the back?
I do, yeah.
Why?
Because she's got one of these cars where, like, to make the seat go forward and back, it's electric.
Okay.
Like most cars?
So all of them?
Okay.
Welcome to 2025.
No, but it's electric. It takes forever.
God, forever. This guy.
It takes forever to put the seat back, right? My truck, you put your hand under the thing, you grab that little thing with your middle and ring finger, you lift it, you slide it back, it's back. It's less than a second. Less than a second. Catherine's car, I'm standing there on a freezing cold sidewalk trying to get the thing back. Roxy likes the front seat when she's in there. She rides like right up, like she puts it all the way up so her knees are like against the dashboard, right? It's weird. I don't even know.
Safety?
I don't know why she doesn't. She just likes to be close. So when we're all riding together, I just get the back seat. I'm like, I'm not messing around with that seat, right?
Like you're in an Uber.
Yeah, like I'm in an Uber. Yeah.
Or a limousine.
It's great. Yeah, thank you. And I got lots of legroom. I have so much legroom.
You could probably lay down.
Yeah.
Right? I got so much legroom. All I got to do is I move the cat's litter box over to the other side, right? And then I'm good to go.
You got a blanket back there?
No.
Why is there a cat litter box in the...
We got like 10 cats, bro.
Like the cat needs to go in the car?
No, in case they find one on the street, they're going to bring it home.
I have a litter box in my car. Normally it rides in the back part of the truck.
Hold on, is that your new...
No,
your new daddy's little helper? 2025 version?
I'm not being in a litter box.
That is...
Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if you did.
I'm not.
Yeah, well...
So embarrassing.
I'm not. But can I tell you what's interesting?
Is that how you leveled up?
I hadn't even thought about that until this very moment when you mentioned that.
Easier cleanup.
Right, you're going to try it. I bet you're going to try it. I bet at some point this week you're going to try it.
I should. So easy to tidy as well, right?
Oh, no. You know what's going to happen, guys? At home, Rod's going to have a litter box next to the couch.
No.
Next to the bed.
Stop it. I was, though, New Year's Eve, 10-9-8-7-6-5-4-3-2-1. I was sitting down having a pee. I missed the whole thing.
No, you didn't.
Catherine and Roxy hugged. They did the whole thing.
And
I
you
thought
were
I had time.
peeing?
I thought I had time.
How?
Yeah.
You have that's like the 1 minute you
thought
don't
I had
go
time.
pee.
Yeah.
I thought I had time.
And you were probably on your phone.
No, I wasn't. I had nothing with me.
How long were you in the bathroom for?
I don't know, like a minute and a half.
Oh.
Did you rewind and watch it again?
I couldn't figure out how to do that.
Did they yell at you?
No, they were just celebrating.
No, but Happy New Year from the.
Oh, yeah.
And what'd you say?
Nothing. I was like, Happy New Year. I love you. Just give me a minute. Yeah, it was terrible.
Sitting there pissing.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I was. I know.
Our New Year's were very different.
To the couch.
But to me, that's a perfect way, right? Like how me is that moment, right?
Yeah,
New Year's
yeah.
Eve,
Yeah.
sitting on the toilet having a pee, and I missed the whole thing. Catherine and Roxy hugging, loving life.
So look at that.
The I love yous, the Happy New Year's.
An argument could be made.
Yes.
Litterbox next to the couch.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Well, here we are. The country is in our prorogue era.
It's true.
What do we got to do? We got to get new outfits or something?
No, we don't.
Am I going to go to Foot Locker and buy new kicks?
We do not need to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, proroguing has nothing to do with.
Need a new hat? Do I got to go to Lids?
No.
I got to call my hat guy at Brims and be like, yo,
No.
hook me up a custom one of one.
Yeah.
I know it's not, we're not shooting a Roz Mocha commercial, but I
No.
need a prorogue hat now.
I know. I'm wondering, is there a prorogue menu?
I
Right?
don't know.
Yeah.
Maria, have you checked Sephora? Have you checked the app to see if they got the
Is there-
prorogue
is
sale
there-
happening?
Yeah, is there a prorogation sale?
No, but
A
I did
prorogue
check
sale?
the Zara app, and they
Oh.
are having an online and in-store sale right now.
Okay, good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Proroguing.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we can all prorogue together.
Uh-huh. Shem, you going to call your barber? You need that fresh fade for the prorogue.
Got it. Done. And a fit. Ready.
You got Mark on speed dial. Huh? Look it up, bro.
So that was the big story yesterday. Justin Trudeau calling the Governor General, saying, hey, will you let me prorogue? And then she was like, yeah, sure, no problem, even though she shouldn't have. But here we are now, and they're going to look for a new Liberal leader who will
This morning,
eventually run.
I advised the Governor General that we need a new session of Parliament. She has granted this request, and the House will now be prorogued until March 24th.
Oh, the House will be prorogued.
Yes.
So what do we got? Now we got to go to Crate and Barrel? We need something for the crib?
Pier 1. Yeah.
Bed Bath. Pier 1 doesn't exist no more.
Does it? No, that's too bad. They had some nice stuff.
I know. You know what? Their Christmas ornaments? Yes.
There's nice stuff. It was thank you. It was nice. Yeah.
Maybe show trip to Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah, but that was the big question is we're all like, oh, we're prorogued.
Uh-huh.
What does it mean?
There you go.
So Dammit Maury hit the streets to ask people what prorogue means.
Do you want me to tell you what it means before this or no?
Yeah, because Maury went out without knowing what prorogue
Oh,
meant.
I don't know
So
what it
even if
means.
somebody gave the correct answer, Maury would not have known.
Okay, so it's like pausing but not dissolving, right? So they've ended the session in Parliament, but they haven't dissolved
Like
Parliament,
recess?
right? It's pause basically, right? Like they're not dismantling anything.
You just need a moment.
Yeah.
You're not done yet.
It's you know what it is? It's the parliamentary equivalent of taking a knee, like a prolonged knee.
So what happens to
Right?
the stuff that they're doing?
Nothing happens. Nothing is happening. Zero is happening right now until the Liberal Party gets their
So like a free holiday.
disaster
Well, no, it's
in
not a
place.
free holiday.
No, 'cause now you got all these opportunists trying to I don't know who wants to take over that party right now and get slaughtered in the next election.
Well, does that mean the GST, HST stuff will just keep going?
No, no, that's all going to go. But they do have a thing. Anyway, there's a whole CRA thing that's going on too. Who knows? But anyway, we are prorogued, everybody.
Get you that new jacket.
Okay.
Before Dammit Maury hit the streets, Dammit Maury hit up his husband, Dammit Matthew, to ask exactly what prorogue means.
Matthew.
What?
The government is prorogued.
Oh.
Do you know what prorogued means? Have you ever been prorogued?
I think I have been prorogued a few times. It sounds like something like, in a medical clinic or something that, you would hear in a clinic. Mr. Sherman, we found something and we need to prorogue. We're going to go in there with the proroger.
More important, how do you use the proroger and where do you put it?
I will teach you and tell you.
Okay,
Why do you say it like pierogi? You're missing an R.
Prorogue.
No, it's prorogue. You say prorogue.
Prorogue.
Like I said, he didn't even look it up. He just had this great idea and decides to hit the streets.
Yo, we've been pierogied.
All right. Okay. So we learned today that Trudeau is proroguing the government. What does prorogue mean?
like just making it, I don't know, extending his term when he doesn't need to. That's all.
Hey, spell it.
Perouging.
I thought that was a type of pastry. I honestly have no idea. Maybe he's making them all dinner.
All right, we learned today that the government is being prorogued. What does prorogue mean?
That's easy. Pierogi's like a half moon shaped stuffed pastry with potatoes and cheese in it.
So delicious.
How would you spell that?
P-E-R. Oh man, you got me tripping. P-E-R-I-O-G-I-E.
Excuse me, can you roll your window down for just a second? Excuse me. What does prorogue mean?
Oh, I don't know. Sorry, I have to run. Sorry.
Prorogue, I feel like, damn, I'm going to say for the people, I guess. More like maybe things more accessible, something like that. I'm assuming.
Prorogued means for the government to cease meeting so that they can come up with a new party leader.
Okay, how would you spell that?
Prorogued. P-R-O-G-U-E-D. Prorogued.
Prorogue means delaying, like to delay something.
To delay what?
To delay anything that's happening. So if you're working in an office and you're going to prorogue it, maybe that's to delay something, but the government version of it, everything there is already delayed, so maybe it's like super delayed.
Is it French, Latin? What is
super
it?
delayed. Sounds French.
All right, and spell it for me.
P-E-R-O-U-P-E-R-O-G-U-E.
Nobody spelled it right.
Really?
Nobody's saying it right because
Nobody's saying
Maury's
it
not
right.
saying it right.
Yeah.
But I didn't even, she sounds good to me.
Little half moons
Do
with
you know how
potato
to
and
spell
cheese
it?
on the inside.
So delicious. Yeah, Maury, do you know how to spell it? You get one shot and one shot only.
Okay.
I can tell you because Maury sent it in an email.
Yeah, but bro, you think he reads what he sends?
Yeah.
P-E-R O-G-U-G-H.
Bro, you got it.
Nice.
No, Maury wrote.
Prorogued?
No, Maury wrote.
It
Maury wrote.
sounded like you just spelled pro-dough.
I am.
Purdue.
Maury wrote Prorogued. P-O-R-O-G-U-E-D.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Gotta play this clip of Ice-T getting into it with a cop.
What happened?
So this is actually, it's old. So it happened like back in May, and it was from police like body cam footage. And it popped up on YouTube, on some YouTube channel called Unspoken Crime Murders. Nobody was murdered in this.
What?
So Ice-T was in New Jersey, and he was going to the DMV to get like some one of his 7 cars registered.
Okay.
But the cop pulls him over because he was driving without front plates, an expired sticker, no license, and no registration.
Oh.
Right? Now, I went into this being like, because I love Ice-T, right? Where I'm like, I really want to take Ice-T's side and all this.
Yeah.
But no front plates, no sticker, expired license, and no registration is what he had. Is what he got pulled over for. So
I'm headed to the DMV. That's where I'm going to get all my registration and everything.
You know your registration expired since 2021.
That's where I'm going.
Oh. So you have your license expired as well?
That's why I'm going to the DMV.
You could have drive without a vehicle who was registered and get this one registered.
Can I handle this? You going to take me to jail?
I'm not going to take you to jail.
Okay, can I park the car here and walk to the DMV?
I'm going to tow your vehicle.
No, you're not. You're not finna tow my vehicle. Let me park my car right here.
You're not going to move your car, sir. You give me your keys right now, and I'm going to tow your vehicle. You try to be more respectful with me, I'm going to respect you the same way.
Well, then let me... You see I'm going to...
No, you're not going to tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you what to do. So give me your keys right now.
Oh, damn.
You're going to go that route.
Give me my paperwork here.
No, don't touch me. Don't
give me
like that.
Give me my paperwork. Get this on camera. This I am a foot away from DMV.
Keep your distance.
You are
not a You've been for me.
You are I'm trying to get to the DMV. I showed you all the paperwork.
Call it. Yeah. Oh, you didn't play
No.
No?
No. Oh my God.
No, you know.
No?
Nah.
No, you don't want to play that one?
No, it was either this or that.
Yeah? Yeah, okay.
Anyway, listen, if you're if everything was like expired in 2021,
Yeah.
bro,
yeah.
that's on you.
So, I honestly, I really wanted to take, because I love iced tea, but when you're in that situation and you do get pulled over, you got to immediately go, this is going to look real bad.
Yeah. 100%.
But here's my situation, man,
Yes.
okay? I get limos. I don't do a lot of driving, but I have 7 cars. I don't know which ones are which and everything else, right? But I got all this paperwork.
I saw this one in the garage.
Okay.
I really want to drive it.
I really want to. It's one of 7, right? I really want to drive. This looks horrible, brother, okay? This is all on me. Let me just park the car. I'm going to go for the walk across the parking lot, go to the DMV. That's all you had to say, right? That's all you had to say. But it got,
man.
no.
Like you knew. And you took a chance.
Also, 2021, right? I understand, couple months, maybe, right? Hey, cut me some slack, man.
But
right?
3 years later? Come on, Ice.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Bro, this headline that I read yesterday had so many people tripping.
Oh, no. What was it?
Kim Jung-Un bans hot dogs in North Korea.
Come on now.
Labeling the dish as too Western and treasonous. Selling or cooking hot dogs is now punishable by imprisonment in labor camps.
But didn't his dad, Kim Jong-Un, say that he invented the hamburger?
Something like that. Yeah,
Yes.
he invented some sort of...
Right? And didn't he say he also shot a perfect golf game or something like that?
Something. But the reason why this headline had people tripping is because I guess not a lot of people realize that Kim Jong-un's name is Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
So they thought his name is just Kim Jong, right?
Right.
So the headline really reads, Kim Jong-un bans hot dogs in North Korea.
Right.
But people in the comment section of this one post, on World Star, of course, read it as Kim Jong unbans hot dogs
Oh my God.
in North Korea. So people are like, yo, how long were hot dogs banned in North Korea for? Who knew my man was so hype on the glizzy that he's unbanning them now?
First of all, in North America, where we are prosperous and have some sort of agency watch over the food we eat, we still don't want to know what's in a hot dog, an American hot dog. What is in a North Korean hot dog? I'm guessing North Koreans. Those who don't listen.
Yeah, we eat.
I'm going to throw up.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to throw up.
I'm just saying. Okay.
You know what? I feel like everybody could do a little well without hot dogs.
Yeah.
Health-wise.
I haven't had a hot dog in years.
Oh,
You haven't had any
dogs.
food, Maury.
Yeah, exactly.
Just celery.
Kim Jong unbans hot dogs.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so we all know North Korea is a terrible place, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, when you're living in that sort of environment and everybody's wasting away, right? It's a country of Maury's, right? Everybody's wasting away, right? At what point do you go for the hot dog as opposed to, God, I just need some vegetables and some fiber and maybe a glass of milk?
Metamucil.
Right?
Even water.
Who's eating the hot dogs? Nobody there is eating hot dogs.
I don't
you
think
never know. Maybe it's like a comfort food over there.
Comfort? There's no
people
comfort.
eat their feelings.
They're not allowed
They
to
eat their feelings.
No,
They're
they
not allowed to
don't.
have
They
comfort.
snitch on their neighbors
They're
and
not
then
allowed to
we
have feelings.
eat them.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hey, it's Roz Mocha. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Zia. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man. What's going on?
Well, I just wanted to ask, since all the kids and teachers are going back to school, maybe we can do a refresher course with Science with Maury.
Oh, interesting.
haven't done this in a
Interesting.
while.
Science has changed in the last little while.
Exactly.
We haven't done science with Maury. Everything's climate change though, and it's
Let's do
Dan
space.
Maury, explain climate change.
So it's when the climate, like the heat, the
You're
cold.
not allowed to say it's when the climate changes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's when
without saying the climate changes. Explain climate change.
Okay, so it's like when the hot, cold, wind, rain, sun.
Right.
Changes.
Hot,
like when cold becomes hot, hot becomes cold, wet becomes dry.
So you're describing weather. What's the difference between weather and climate?
Oh, because it's in this
it's in this ass.
Yo, your 2025 is wild already.
That's going to be my answer for everything in 2025.
Yeah, like
Why? Because it's in this ass.
7 days in, damn, bro. How things have changed. Take me back to 2024.
I want to go back.
Even by 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's it. I don't want to go back far. I just want to go back long enough. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool.
Now you see why we don't do Science with Maury anymore?
I thought it would be a good refresher for the teachers.
No, yeah, you're right. Oh, you're right.
A great refresher.
You
not
think,
teach this.
You think this is going to help somebody?
Maybe.
Happy to help.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, my man. Have a great day. Thanks so much for calling in and thanks for listening. Before we let you go, between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Always Roz.
Always. Same.
Oh, see?
Thanks, brother.
Later, man.
Later.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yo, Shem.
Shem looks like he's in training today.
Bro.
Shem looking like a hood man today. What's going on?
I'm hurting today, not going to lie.
Maria, hide your purse.
What happened?
Honestly, I walked in here. I'm like, did something happen to you, or is everything okay? Like, do we need to talk?
Shem's got a hoodie with the hoodie up, but you got that is it a do-rag you're wearing today?
No, it's just no do-rag, guys.
I don't know.
It's just a toque.
It's white though.
A white toque.
Yeah.
But when I came in, the toque was half out of the front, and the hood was like the toque was sticking out. Like he just looked like a mess. I'm like, is everything okay?
Like how T.I. wears his toques, where it's like tilted to the side?
Like no,
or tilted to the front sometimes?
Shem's looking like you look like you're trying to drop weight for Saturday. You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah, you squaring up against someone?
Yeah. Nah, man, there's no beef.
You got problems on the block?
On the block, yeah, me. Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good. Honestly, I'm incredibly cold, first and foremost.
Yeah.
And I did not sleep at all last night. Like at all. Didn't even sleep a minute. So
why are you so cold?
I don't know. The temperature in here is all over the place. It goes up and down, but it's incredibly cold. So sorry guys. Hoodmans for today.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you look like you look like something, all right.
Yo, nice it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, eh?
All right. As long as everything is okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I am good. I look worse than I feel.
When was the last time you
It's shocking when the show starts and I get the first glance at everybody. Normally you can you know what to expect.
Sure.
Right?
Surprise.
Yeah, you look like you look like somebody's like after you.
About to do time.
No, yeah, you look like you're incognito.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I promise I'm good. Just really, really, really cold. But I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, it is freezing in
When
here.
was the last time you slept? If you didn't sleep last night.
Did
you sleep, what day is it? Did you sleep like Monday into Tuesday?
Yeah, like a proper sleep, probably Friday into Saturday.
Yeah.
Friday into Saturday.
Yeah, like a real proper sleep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I feel you, bro.
But just life stuff, but I'm good though.
Yeah. You look it.
Well,
I mean,
Can I call in for FML?
No, we're fully booked today.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yo, did you see this story of this tattoo shop in Arizona? Everybody's freaking out over because the guy tattooed a 9-year-old.
What? That's not allowed.
So it is.
In Arizona?
It is. All over the U.S., you have to be 18 to get a tattoo. But in states like Arizona, you can be any age with parental consent. And
how old is this kid again?
The kid was 9, and the kid went into the tattoo shop with her parents and said that she wanted a portrait of Donald Trump on her neck.
On her neck?
The tattoo artist at the time at this place called the Black Onyx Empire Tattoo Shop.
Yeah.
talked her out of the Donald Trump portrait on her neck and talked her into what he called something more patriotic. And he gave her an American flag on the top of her shoulder.
What?
And said, hey, come back in a year if you still want that Donald Trump tattoo on your neck. And then she came back. She's now 10.
Oh, my God.
And she said that she didn't want the Trump tattoo, but asked him if he could touch up the red on the American flag on her arm.
Well,
so she
how could this even be allowed?
It's allowed. It's allowed. And the guy, the tattoo artist, tried so hard to get to dissuade the parents. So they said that what she got was basically an $80 tattoo. And when the parents went in there and asked how much it would cost, he quoted them $500 and they paid it.
Hold on a second. But as a tattoo artist,
yeah,
you could say no.
You could. They will go to another tattoo place in Arizona.
I know, but still,
And
you as a tattoo artist,
you have a response. I agree.
That guy should have said no in the first place.
But do you think maybe because he knew that they'd go somewhere else and that next person might have just done the Trump tattoo on her neck, that's why he just said, I'll do it?
Yeah, maybe.
Because there's a lot of tattoo artists that, it looks bad on them, because if you're walking around Arizona and you see a child with like a tattoo on their arm, it looks bad on all tattoo artists in Arizona because you don't know who gave it to them.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, I think that if he didn't talk them out of the Trump portrait on her neck and give her the American flag, I think you're right. I think she probably would have gone somewhere else, and some other tattoo artist who was not as talented as this tattoo artist probably would have got, she would have had the Donald Trump tattoo on her neck.
And I'm just going to say this, as someone who recently got 2 tattoos on his neck.
Yeah.
I don't think this, at the time she was 9, even 10, you're not prepared for what a neck tattoo feels like, because it's quite different. And I'm speaking from experience. It is quite different from getting one on your arm.
Yeah.
So not even that, that's just so, even at the age of 16 getting a tattoo, your mind changes 100 times. And then you get to your 20s and you're like, I wish I never got that tattoo at 16.
No, but
you know what I
still,
mean? There should just...
and over time, tattoos fade, right? We all know that. Tattoos fade.
I mean, hey, that's that. I don't subscribe to that. When you start getting tattoos, people always used to say, what are you going to do when you get old and it's all wrinkly? I'm going to be old and wrinkly anyway, right? If a tattoo fades, you get it touched up.
No,
right?
but for her, she's 10 now.
Yes.
So a year in with that tattoo.
Yes.
Even in 20 years, right? It'll look
But her arm's going to grow and change, and that's the problem.
Yeah. And she's little too. When you see the pictures of this girl, she's a
tiny.
little girl.
Did anyone talk to the tattoo artist?
No. He was on social and he was just like, hey, listen, I did what I could. I tried my best. I jacked up the price. I talked her out of the tattoo on her neck. I tried. I did my best. Yeah. But I still did the tattoo.
And the tattoo will be outdated in a few years if there's more states added.
That's true. Yeah. You have to put another star on that flag, kid.
Oh, no. USA.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Well, it's going down tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern.
What's happening?
Netflix, the debut of WWE.
Oh, it happens. It's happening, people.
And if you've been on Netflix lately, and if you're a wrestling fan, you'll see they've updated the WWE section with all sorts of archival footage. That
is crazy.
Yeah, they've got old Raw episodes. They've got old pay-per-views. They've got old SmackDown episodes. They've broken down even things into categories where there's a section for The Rock. There's a section for John Cena featuring some of their most pivotal moments.
Are they going to raise the price since they put all that WWE stuff there?
I hope not.
They spent a lot of money on it.
Well, they spent
So now we have to pay more because you WWE nerds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, eventually.
There should be a separate
I can't remember what it was.
for that.
It was something billion. I think
It was a lot of money.
Billions of dollars, right? They've been working on
and
this
it's a
deal
long
for the past
deal,
2
too.
years. 10-year deal.
Yeah.
So as part of it all, they've announced that The Rock and John Cena will be making an appearance on tonight's episode, right? And especially with the, Netflix is trying to get into the live sports arena when it comes to broadcasting now, right? They did big numbers with Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. They did huge numbers on Christmas with football. Those two games.
Beyonce performance.
Right? It was nuts.
Yeah, no, those football games, like, because normally Christmas Day is all NBA.
Yeah.
Right? And those football games, like, Christmas Day is now going to be football on Netflix.
Like the football numbers on Netflix outperformed all those NBA games combined. It was insane.
Yeah.
And as part of The Rock appearing on Netflix tonight for the debut of WWE Raw, I guess he posted, I don't know if you saw this on his IG, he's being named like High Chief now.
Of what? What does that mean?
Like in...
in wrestling.
No.
Oh.
Not in wrestling. Like
in life?
Yeah, in life, in his home.
High Chief of what?
Listen to this.
He's walked many paths. Wayne Johnson. The Rock. The final boss. And also in his homeland, the proud holder of one of the highest titles in all of Samoa, High Chief COD.
I flew to Samoa with my family at the request of His Highness Head of State, the Paramount High Chief, Malietoa Tunamufili II, where I had the great honor and privilege of participating in a beautiful ceremony and quite emotional ceremony where His Highness Head of State bestowed upon me the High Chief title of High Chief Seuli. His words to me were, "You are a son of the king. You are a son of Samoa. From this day forward, you will leave your boyish ways behind, and you will take with you our Samoan culture and our Polynesian culture wherever you go around the world."
Yo, so The Rock is a high chief, just like his grandfather.
Yeah, I guess that actually legitimately, I don't think it recently happened either. I think it happened like a year ago, didn't it? That's crazy to me. But he kept, that's wild. I would never shut up about that.
Yeah, listen, you are the high chief?
Bro, if I was the high chief of anything, I could be the high chief of Swiss Chalet. You'd never hear the end of it.
Swiss Chalet.
I would never shut up about
Honestly,
it.
I would not mind that. We get free burgers.
So, Charlie, listen, we love you. Can we please make this happen?
Please?
Can we please? We'll do a big ceremony and everything.
Yes. Yeah.
No disrespect to The Rock and his culture and like what all this means, because it is very important.
And I do not need to rule over all of the Swiss people, just the chalet.
Yeah.
What do you get, like a chicken hat?
Yeah, no, man. I get everything.
Is that free sauce for life?
No.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
First of all, I know where you guys are going with this, and stop. Okay, I'm not going to abuse my position.
Why? You
to
can't
help
get me
you
some
guys.
bread rolls and sauce?
Why not?
To eat there.
No, that's not what you do. You guys have no respect for any sort of...
Why? We're respecting the food by eating it.
Not. As soon as you found out that I'm the high chief of Swiss Chalet, all you guys want now is like freebies. I'm not doing that.
Well, yeah.
That's why they made me high chief.
We're part of your kingdom.
Nah, you're not.
Damn. Wow.
What? Look at what happens when somebody gets a little bit of power. Look at all you guys. All up my job.
We helped you get your power.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
What?
If anything, Maury, I would have had it 5 years ago without you.
Damn, that's facts.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Here we go. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. How are you?
Oh, not bad.
Okay. Hold your thought for a sec.
Calm down. Time to get it off your chest right now. Maybe you should talk about your problems. Roz and Mocha better moments.
Okay. Vented moments on the Roz and Mocha Show. You know how this works.
So maybe you got something on your mind that you got to get off, or your chest, wherever you're keeping it. Maybe it's an unpopular opinion. Maybe it's about the people you know, so you can't say it to the people you know. Maybe you want to stay completely anonymous because it is a very unpopular opinion. Whatever it is, whatever you want to vent about, you come on this show, you do it now.
Okay, so I'm a big motorcycle guy, right? So my vented moment is basically people who don't wear any gear sort of thing. So early September, I was involved in a pretty serious accident on my motorcycle, and then I was lucky to walk away from this. And then when I was picked up from the hospital, I had 3 guys blow past me, like my vehicle, with T-shirts and shorts on the highway, and like I was in bandages with, my arms all stitched up and stuff like that. And I never go anywhere without a jacket, helmet, gloves, all this stuff. And like, I see so many of these guys that are just out, in t-shirts, shorts, like just making out everybody else on motorcycles look bad,
I always thought it should have been almost by law. Like if you have to wear a helmet, you should also have to wear like one of those jackets with all the protective stuff on it, on the chest, on the elbows, on the arms, on the back.
Yeah, you can't legislate that though.
Yeah.
That's too difficult.
And even so, I've seen guys wear like specialty pants. As well to protect their legs, right?
I have all that stuff, right?
I am super guilty of this when I used to have a motorcycle. Very guilty of this.
Like just t-shirt and jeans?
I used to love nothing more than waking up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning in the summer and doing the whole run east to west along the lake in jeans and an undershirt.
Wow, not even a t-shirt, an undershirt.
Yeah.
But did that ever cross your mind? Like, what if something happened and I get into an accident and I go flying?
When you ride a motorcycle, and maybe you on the phone can help me out here. I think that when you ride a motorcycle, you go through one of two mindsets. You go through the mindset of where everything you think about on the motorcycle is that you are so close to death, right?
Yeah.
Or you're on the motorcycle and you get into another zone where you literally, it is not even a factor, right? It's not that you're going to be dangerous, but it's not a factor because there's such a freeing aspect of being on a motorcycle that if you get caught up in that moment, you can like catch yourself and be like, oh my God, right. Like I have nothing protecting me. Right. And then the fear kicks in. But when it's not there, you just feel free and you're not thinking about anything. And oftentimes that mindset happens before you even get on the bike.
You on the phone, have you ever talked to anyone that who also ride bikes that don't protect themselves and like ask why?
Not really. Because like I personally like don't want to be around guys who ride like that. But like for me, what happened was like I won't lie, like I've gone out in my t-shirt and like without gear and stuff. But the thing is, like once you do go down and you experience what that road rash feels like, it kind of totally changes that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that, though. I mean, I got a motorcycle. I didn't want to go on long rides or anything like that. I wanted it to be loud and I wanted to look cool, right? And I wanted to go on these little rides. That was it, right?
Like when I watch, in my Sons of Anarchy days, right, when I watched that show, like them guys, all they did was wear a helmet. And they look so cool in their vest and t-shirt, jeans, Air Force Ones, riding down the highway.
That's like, to me, like that was part of it. I never wanted to ride. Like if I had to go and get all this gear and put the thing on and zip it up and I wouldn't have ridden. I wouldn't have enjoyed it, right? For me, the part that I enjoyed the most about being on a motorcycle was not caring. And that I realize now that was a very, very dangerous thing to do, but I was a much different person when I was riding a motorcycle.
See, I find that there's definitely a difference between not caring and like what I was always told, like when I started to ride, was dress for the slide, not the ride.
Yeah.
And like that kind of always stuck with me, right? And like now that I've felt, what it's like to slide across the highway, not fun. So
yeah. No, I hear you. I think everybody, if you're on anything, you should be bundled up, man. I would never ever. When I see guys on motorcycles now in shorts, I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Well, and like I'm a big Converse guy. Like I love my Converse, my Vans, and stuff like that, right? So almost every single pair of Converse I own now has burn marks on my right foot.
Oh shoot.
From the exhaust and stuff like that.
Yeah. But hey, listen, you just stay safe. You're the only one that you can take care of, bro.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Take care, man. See ya.
Take care.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
KISS925.com.
Or download the Kiss 92.5 app.